Which celebrity would it absolutely devastate you to find out was a sexual predator? Paul Rudd, Mr. Rogers, Bob Ross. I think it would ruin the innocence in all his videos and I would never be able to appreciate his art or his personality again. David Attenborough. I pray that he kept it in his pants. Because if he didn't it would taint all of the animals docs I have that are narrated by him. Weird Al, Robin Williams or John Candy. Patrick Stewart, just blow up the fucking earth then. Dolly Parton, Jack Black. Chris Hansen would be shocking. David Tennant, Bill Cosby. Actually was it? If you're over 35, you were shocked. Dave Grohl, Robert Downey Jr. It would ruin most of the MCU for me. Danny DeVito, Hugh Jackman or John Cena. Keanu. Please not Keanu. Nathan Fillion, Mr. Rogers. Not that I ever expect it, obviously, but it would shatter everything if something bad like that came out with him. Especially due to how much he worked with kids. Tom Holland, Denzel Washington, Benedict Cumberbatch, Paul Rudd, Tom Hanks. I mean, I try really hard not to put celebrities on a pedestal, but I think that one would shake me. Steve Buscemi. Dude is on the Keanu level of good dudes. Dame Judi Dench. I honestly think she's awesome, so that would really fuck that up. Daniel Radcliffe, Ryan Reynolds, Keanu Reeves, Danny DeVito, Tom Hardy, Mr. Bean, Hawking, David Attenborough, Steve Carell or Jim Carrey would crush my heart. Betty White, Andrew Garfield, Keanu Reeves, Ashton Kutcher would blow me away. Considering all he's done for victims of sex trafficking, it would bother me that he was a double agent. The Rock, Chris Evans, Willem Dafoe, Neil Patrick Harris, Steve Irwin, LeVar Burton. I've long said that if either LeVar Burton or David Attenborough are caught up in any of that shit, _PFFFT_, I'm out. Fuck this planet. Jared from Subway. I lost so much weight because of him. He's my hero. Dwayne Johnson, Morgan Freeman, Rupert Grint, Bill Cosby. He seemed like a kind, gentle man who genuinely loved children. Also Mr. Rogers. Of course. Tom Hiddleston. Jensen Ackles. I really love that man. Rick Astley. Pedro Pascal. Tom Holland. Steve Irwin. Keanu Reeves. Mark Liplier. Betty White. If shit comes out in the next few years, I'm done with everyone else. This question is a tortured way of asking which celebrities you adore. Jon Stewart. Andrew Garfield. Ed O'Neill. Tom Hanks. Ryan Reynolds. The Rock! Exclamation mark. Bo Burnham. Anne Hathaway. Matt Damon. H is one of my favorite actors. It will break my heart to find out it will happen. Emma Watson. Tobey Maguire. Danny DeVito. Princess Diana. Conan O'Brien. Danny DeVito or Martha Stewart would probably hit me the hardest. Stan Lee. Kendrick Lamar or Nas. Those guys' music have got me through the hardest times in my life. Stephen Colbert. That would be a shock to me. Jim Broadbent. I adore him. Theatre of Brent inspires great affection. Tobey Maguire. Keanu Reeves. No question. Robin Williams. Ryan Reynolds. What a sweet guy. Adam Sandler. Kurt Russell. Morgan Freeman. I'd be devastated if Dave Grohl was exposed as one. The late Stephen Hawking. The logistics just aren't there. I'm pretty sure I answered a similar question years ago and answered, Kevin Spacey. So that aged like milk. Samuel L. motherfucking Jackson. I don't know how I would react, but there would be absolute shock. IDK Tom Holland. Probably. He is too much of a sweet bean to do such a thing. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I'd never be able to look at the memes the same again. Bill Cosby. Oh, never mind. My childhood is already ruined. Robert Downey Jr. would break my heart honestly. Chris Evans. Betty White. Would have been bad a day ago already. But now that she's dead, it'd be even more heartbreaking. Ryan Reynolds. He's a damn treasure. Hugh Jackman. The Rock, Jon Stewart, Dave Chappelle or Paul Rudd. Chris Evans. Chris Evans. Eddie Vedder. Bill Cosby. Man, it would be the worst. Robert Downey Jr. Elijah Wood, just because it would kind of ruin Lord of the Rings. Robert Pattinson. Weird Al. Keanu Reeves. The man seems like a saint. Would hate it if he was scum. Robin Williams. When RDJ and Michael Jordan die, the world will pause for a bit. Jack Black. Patrick Stewart or LeVar Burton. I don't know if I care enough about any celebrity to be absolutely devastated. But I would be very sad and disappointed if Keanu Reeves turned out to be a pedo. Louis C.K. Wait. Robert Downey Jr. Tom Holland. Honestly, any MCU actor, but especially Chris Evans. Even if he cusses the most on set, that would still devastate me. Keanu Reeves. Tommy Chong. Keanu. Steve Irwin. I mean, I know he's not currently diddling any kids. But it would crush millions of souls worldwide if information came out about him having a dark second side. Tom Holland. Bill Murray. Weird Al. Would be pretty devastating. Keanu Reeves, of course. Ryan Reynolds. Keanu or Hugh Jackman. PewDiePie. Henry Cavill. Harry Styles. Chris Hansen. Alicia Witt. Norm Macdonald. Mr. Rogers. Adam Sandler. Andrew Garfield would probably be the most surprising. Tom Holland. Paul Rudd. Keanu Reeves. Marina Diamandis, aka Marina and the Diamonds. I would have to repress the best memories of my life listening to her music and going to her concerts. Chris Hansen. Would be the worst twist of fate. Patrick Stewart. Chris Evans or Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Keanu Reeves would fucking hurt. Keanu Reeves. Reddit would go mad. Keanu for sure. That's hurt. Tom Holland, I guess. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.